Okay, before we start on this one, I just want to point out there are 4 missable trophies in this game as well. I'm going to be talking about those a little bit later on in the video, but just be aware of it. If you're going for the platinum in Grand Theft Auto 3, there are 4 missable trophies that will require you to play through the entire game again if you are not aware of them. Just be aware of it. Let's talk about the rest of the game. The trophies for the Grand Theft Auto trilogy have finally gone live, and we are going to be doing a full breakdown of Grand Theft Auto 3, the first out of the 3 new Grand Theft Auto, well, remastered Grand Theft Auto trilogy of games. The good news is we have 2 trophy lists for each of these games, so 2 trophy lists for Grand Theft Auto 3 for the purpose of this video, and it is a different trophy list to the Grand Theft Auto 3 PS2 version of the game that was on the PlayStation 4 in more recent times. Let us break down this entire trophy list and figure out how hard this platinum is going to be, what's going to be involved, and we're going to give this an estimated difficulty score and time frame as well for you guys, so you can kind of get a bit of an idea of how long you think it's going to take. And we'll try and keep it as spoiler free as possible. Alright, so as you can see here, we have the full trophy list on PSN profiles. In terms of trophy breakdown, we have 29 total trophies, 1 platinum, 6 golds, 11 silvers, and 11 bronze trophies, which is pretty damn decent. Let's have a look at the golds first. It's easier to break them down by going through like rarity. So let's start with gold. We've got the 6 gold trophies here. Complete 20 unique jumps, so stunt missions, nothing too crazy there. We've got collect 100 hidden packages, obviously a cumulative collectible based trophy, not too bad. Complete paramedic, firefighter, and vigilantes. These are kind of like the side quest challenge things in the game. Survive with less than 10 HP for 1 minute, which is an interesting gold trophy because it doesn't seem like a super difficult gold trophy, honestly, so I'm kind of surprised that that is a gold. Achieve 100% completion, which is your standard sort of Rockstar trophy they put in here. They put this in every Grand Theft Auto game, every Rockstar game. It was in Red Dead, it was in LA Noire as well. Deliver Mike Lip's cars without scratch on first attempt. So obviously completing a mission in a particular way. So that's all of the gold trophies. Honestly, I don't think they seem that bad. Gold trophies don't seem too bad. Let's have a look at the silvers and see what we've got there. We've got 11 silvers, remember. So complete the Kingdom Come mission, obviously story related. Amass a fortune of $1 million. You know, another kind of collectible based trophy. I imagine that's cumulative, so you should be able to like spend the money and still earn that. I actually don't know for certain, but I imagine that would be the case. Kill 15 criminals during 1 vigilante mission. Self-explanatory. Complete paramedic level 12. So obviously you're doing those particular types of side quests. Extinguish 15 fires during the single fire truck mission. I actually don't even remember these from when I played the game back in the day. Complete every RC Toys mission. Collect the 2 Mafia members alive during Triad and Tribulations. Complete 100 taxi fares. Complete the Turismo race. Use a coach to pick up all 8 in a mission, the Fuzzball, and take out Chunky Lee Chong with a car rigged with a bomb. Okay, so if we're looking through these, what we've got here is a combination of 2 things. You've got finishing missions in a very specific way, and then you've got cumulative based things here too. So all of the stuff in here, like completing the taxi fares, the RC toy missions, the extinguishing fires, the paramedics, the vigilante missions, these will all tear up into that 100% trophy, which we have for a gold trophy. It's called the, we had it here before, where is it gone? Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got? So everything will kind of pair up into that trophy anyway, which means that a lot of the silver trophies kind of like, apart from the random ones that I've sort of just talked about, a lot of them, they're sort of nothing because you'll have to do them on the path to getting the platinum anyway to get that 100% trophy. So good to keep that in mind. Okay, bronze trophy wise, we've got a bunch of story quest stuff in here. So just finishing story quests, which is pretty standard for a bronze trophy. So let's have a look through these ones quickly. Complete the Luigi's Girls. Use every weapon of the game at least once. That's not a bad one, but it's something good to keep in mind when you're playing through the game to make sure you're switching weapons. You don't want to have like a weapon that you can only access in a certain part of the game. And I don't know if that's the case here, but it's good to keep in mind. Complete last requests. Waste 100 gang members. Just a kill-based trophy. Complete the exchange. Probably another story-related mission. Kill 25 gang members with melee weapons / fists. Probably something you'll earn very easily. crush a car in the junkyard, perform a perfect insane stunt, earn a criminal rating of 2,500, use 20 police bribes, and complete a drop in the ocean. So we've got, again, a combination of finishing story-based missions and then kind of misc objectives, you know, the 20 bribes, the criminal rating of 2,500. But again, nothing in here that's too, like, insane. I honestly don't see anything in here that's particularly grindy. I don't see anything in here that's like, this is screaming at me that this is going to make this platinum immensely impossible. I would say, in terms of difficulty, we'll go back up to the gold here because that's the easiest way to look at it. Achieving the 100%, is that all you've got? That trophy is going to be the platinum breaker for most people because, well, actually that one and the collectible trophy. Let's put those two there. So this one here, because you need to do everything to get the 100%. So it's finishing all the side missions, story missions, and it's probably completing every other trophy from the silver and bronze. I don't know, I haven't played the definitive edition of the game myself yet, but this is just speculation based on being someone who's earned trophies for the past 8 years. That's what I would say is going to be the plat breaker. The other one would be the hidden packages. A collectible trophy, obviously. These ones often are the plat breaker for some people for a couple of reasons. Maybe there's missable collectibles on particular missions that you have to go back to or that you can't go back to. That's one thing. The other is that people just struggle with collectibles, even if there's a guide. It's just one of those things. The 20 unique jumps could be a pain in the ass as well because it was a real pain in Grand Theft Auto 5 to complete all those stunt jumps. I don't know what it's going to be like here. Again, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 3 since I think the PlayStation 2, so very excited to be able to jump back into this one and check it out. Okay, just adding a bit of an addendum here. There appears to be 4 missable trophies according to PSN profiles. We have a post here saying that the 4 for completing the missions in a very specific way, the Fuzzball, Mike Lips Last Launch, Farewell Chunky, and Triads and Tribulations. You need to complete the specific objectives in those missions, otherwise they are going to be missable trophies. It shouldn't be a problem if you make a backup save file before doing each of these missions, but if you're aware of those 4 specific missions, you'll know to make a backup save so you can complete them in a very specific way to earn those trophies. There doesn't appear to be a mission replay option in this game, which means you'd have to replay the entire game again just to ensure you got those 4 trophies. So 4 missable trophies. Okay, in terms of time to platinum and difficulty, I'm gonna put some estimates out here because I actually don't have any certainty around this. Given it's a Grand Theft Auto style platinum, I would say looking anywhere between 20 and 30 hours to platinum this game. That's basically in line with what the trophy guide says for the PlayStation 2 version of the game that is no longer available. One thing to point out here though is cheats are not an option in this version of the game. Cheats will disable trophies completely, whereas in the PS2 versions of the games you could use cheats to make things a little bit easier. They were pretty massive back in the day. Cheat codes were a big thing in the old Grand Theft Auto games, but cheats will disable trophies in this one, so don't use them and you won't have any trouble. But I'd say you're looking at about 20 to 30 hours to platinum this game in total, and you know, you're probably realistically looking at about a 5 or a 6 out of 10 difficulty, so probably a middle of the range trophy difficulty. I would say I wouldn't say a hard trophy difficulty, I'd say a pretty standard AAA trophy difficulty rating for this one. But that's my first look trophy breakdown of Grand Theft Auto 3. Let me know what you guys think of this trophy list. Are you going to be going for the platinum trophy in this game? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have just stumbled upon this video and you don't know who I am, please consider subscribing. I make videos like this every other day on the YouTube channel, and I would really appreciate your sub to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will be making videos about San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which should be coming out today or tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hello again, Patreon, you beautiful bastards. Thank you to each and every one of the folks over here on the right-hand side for supporting me over on Patreon or as a YouTube channel member this month. Each and every one of you folks keeps the channel running. If you too want to be an absolute legend like these guys over here, you can support me on Patreon using the link in the description down below. Giving only $1 helps out this channel. So if you want to support even further, you can do that. You can also become a channel member down below as well by hitting the join channel button, and you get access to cool emotes and the logo next to your name showing that you're a supporter. Thank you all so very much for supporting the channel.